Okay, and we begin. What I do is I bring all my hair forward like I'm going to wrap my hair. Well, I bring it all the way around. Bring some forward, and I try to get it so like the little circular part in my head is like at the top somewhere, not in the back, in the top. I think it should be more about right here, but that's okay. Mine's a little farther back. It's right here. So that's a good spot. That's just to get it cut the right way. Alright. Oh, and yes, I did finish flat iron my hair. So you can see it looks a little flatter and straighter now. I just think it helps in the process. Alright. Then I do that. And then what I do, since my stylist already kind of cut my hair when I have my sew-in, it's a little bit more than a little uneven. It's a lot of uneven now. And that's why I don't let them come close to me with scissors anymore. But I take it. If you can see this, I try and keep my hands out the way. I take it, make sure I straighten it as much as possible. And then I go down to where I feel like it needs to be trimmed. You see how my ends are all thin like that? And I will cut all of that off. All of that. Because it's very unnecessary. And it'll only keep my hair from growing correctly. And then you'll be able to tell like where you cut and where it didn't really look right or whatever. Sometimes some parts of my hair are shorter than others, so I'll take that part again and I'll just go back over it. And if you can see where I cut, it's not even at all. See, that's about as good as I get it. Because I don't mind. I mean, it's been helping my hair grow all this time. So, I just let it be like that. So, it was about an inch that I just cut off. No biggie, it'll grow back within a month. And I take that, and put it up so that I don't accidentally recut it. And then I do that basically all the way around my hair. There was something I wanted to say, but I can't even remember. Oh yes, about my ends. I remember now. Okay, now if you look at my ends, I'll try and like pull them up. I mean, of course they're uneven and I need a trim, so that's why I'm doing it right now. But my point is that if you see how thin they get down there, that comes from my hair gets really thin at the ends if I don't take care of them, like if I don't like baby them, sit and like do all the necessary stuff to it. Or it comes from not keeping your hair moisturized enough, and that's my main problem, how they got thin like that. I haven't had a trim in so long, so make sure that you do trim your hair as often as you need to. This is about when I'll trim my hair, when it starts looking like this. Well, I like a little bit before because my ends, they're not damaged, they just got thin. So I make sure I do them about every time I get a perm. That's about 4 months, so. Alright. Here, let me pull that back forward. Okay, now keep going. And I'll show you how I do the side and the back. Because I'm coming up on 8 minutes right now, so I have to hurry up. Then I go down. I try not to do it so I have to go in a slant.
Alright, I'll give you a call in a little bit. I'll talk to him.
In order to not go on a slant, I don't get my hair that goes down like that. I leave a shorter part of here to cut afterwards. So I do this part down here first so I don't have to cut down like that, if you understand what I'm saying. So take it. It would be smarter to do this part first so you don't have to struggle with it like I'm doing. And then I just take it, cut straight across. Then you take the front, do that separately. Make sure you pull it down and not up, like over like this, because then that'll make it not straight anymore, the hairs. You want to make sure your hair stays as straight as possible so that you don't accidentally cut up or on an angle or any of that. Alright, that. Now I'm at the back. I get a chunk of hair from the back. I'm very generic with the way that I trim my hair. I'll take it not from the side, because that's not very, and I take it like I'm putting it into a ponytail all the way to the end. I haven't done this in a long time. My hair hasn't been this long. And then I grasp it like that, whatever I want to cut. See, my hair is straight. Since I pulled it from being straight and then over, I'm sorry if you guys can't really understand it, but that's how I'm pulling it. And I'll pull it all the way down to where I want to cut. And I just hack it off. Yep. I mean, I do a lot of guesstimating, I guess if you can say. But you see how good it looks and how I love blunt cuts. If you don't like blunt cuts, then this is not for you. But I love them. Okay. Then take the next chunk of hair. You can put that to the side if you need. Then I just go right under my fingers and hack. Oh, I shouldn't have let it fall right there. You see, I've already gone basically around my whole head. And then again, you leave out the shorter parts. And go down as far as you need to. That's as much as I want to cut off. Go down a little bit more. And hang. And now to the front. Well, side. And see, that's why you need stuff to pin your hair up with. I don't really mind, so. Cutting stuff accidentally twice and whatnot. But I'm sure you guys don't mind. So, just make sure you, after each one, you pin it up. Pin it up. And I get down. Okay. And bam. I'm sure it'll be a little uneven, but it's just hair. It'll grow back. But normally when I cut it, it comes out fine. And yep, it was fine. Everything's still the same length and everything. Well, not the same length, but all the hair that I cut is the same length. See how that works? At least it looks like it through my hair. Oh, yeah, it's the same length. So, yep, that's how I trim my hair. Very effective for me. And you can even tell I got a trim. And it looks nice. I love blunt cuts. And I did it myself. So, yeah. And that is it. That is how I trim my own hair. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.